Monday, start of a new week, and we've got a lot going on this week. It's going to be good, so I'm looking forward to it. We are joined this morning by the dog. He's just chilling on my lap, but we are carrying on with a quote breakdown for a client, just to outline exactly what we're going to do for them, everything like that, and then we've got a call with them at 10:45. So let's hop in to the first time lapse of the week from me, and yeah, we'll get on with the quote breakdown and then hop into the call with them. We are now teleported out of the meeting, out of the quote breakdown, everything like that. We've got some more work to do, so I've scheduled that in for Friday. Now I'm to sort out the hair. It's been too long. It's been too long. We've got a big hill. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that haircut done, all taken care of, all okay. Now we need to head back home. We need to eat first of all, because I'm falling behind my meals. And then we've got some work on for a client, so busy afternoon. Alright, we are back home and grabbed our oats, strawberries and protein powder. Yeah, haven't missed this, to be honest, whilst I've been ill. Been having it for the past few days as well, and it's just not nice. But need to eat this, get those calories in, and whilst we're doing that, this afternoon we're going to crack on with a 4-hour session of client development work, so let's hop into that time. We are finished up with client development, everything like that, and it's now time to turn this fridge, well, I've taken the stuff out I need, but this fridge into all of our meal prep stuff. So Monday, start of a new week, and we need to prepare Monday to Thursday's food so that is all ready and prepped. So we've got chicken and rice, we've got chicken wraps and beef and sweet potatoes. So let's get cooking and crack on with that. I have only got like, what, an hour and 45 minutes until I'm on a call with Justin, so yeah, not sure if we have time to do everything, but we will try our best. Now that all of that is on, I'm back, it's just cooking away before I go and start the other stuff, but I just wanted to update you whilst I've been ill. Been ill for 3 weeks, so I've been off business for 3 weeks as such, or 2.5, but for this instance, 3 weeks, and over that time, first week I lost 3 kilos, second week I lost another 3 kilos, and then this week I am 5.8 kilos down from like when I started being ill, so yeah, not good. I'm meant to be on a bulk, meant to be increasing body weight, muscle, all of that stuff. I've definitely suffered and lost a lot of progress. I'm actually lighter now than I was like 8 weeks ago when I started the bulk, so we've got a lot of progress to make up for, and yeah, I just thought I'd update you with that. That's a really tough blow, to be honest. A major setback, but can't be helped. So now we're on the road to getting up those calories, getting back into a gym routine or something like that over the course of the rest this week and next week. But again, I don't want to overdo it with my chest, because if I have to take any more time off because I've gone back too hard too soon, like the business can't afford it, and I can't afford it mentally. I don't have that capacity. So yeah, anyway, on with. Alright, a little bit of time later, and ta-da, we have got these all ready. I just need to take these ones out because I will be eating them momentarily, but we've got Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday back there. That's all sorted. Yeah, on track, I believe. I have realised I've got to have a shower because I have my hair cut, so I need to have a shower before we get into bed so I don't leave like all these hairs everywhere and stuff like that. So yeah, we've got 28 minutes to have a shower and eat some of the dinner. It's only just in, so I'm sure I can eat some whilst I'm on call. But yeah, that's now all sorted. On with showering. I'll catch you before we meet. 20 minutes later, we are showered. We've got our dinner, meal 5 of the day. So let's go ahead and have these, and we will hop on the call with Justin. Well, tripod is all set up from earlier, so I'll just put you in there, and crack on with the meeting. We are logging off, shutting down, end of the meeting with just 2 hours, just over, to go through like a realignment catch up of everything that's been going on. So we went through 4 things. So the financial review, we did an accounting debrief for the meeting we had a few weeks ago. Then we did a debrief of the program that I was on and the event that I went to on Friday. And then we just did a plan of action for the rest of this week and kind of medium term, essentially. So boys in the meetings that we need to have for this week, which is awesome. Both back on it, both got focuses for the week, and hopefully this week is kind of like a cleaner slate as such. So we'll finish up with a load of things that are outstanding, and then we can crack on from next week with like future focus and phase 2 of Office Manga and the business. So really looking forward to it. I'm going to get some sleep. We should be up early tomorrow, so I'll catch you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is bright and early, or not so bright, but we are awake. It is Tuesday, and we have got our breakfast. So meal 1 of the day is our oats, strawberries, and protein powder. We've got our coffee, and we've got our water. So we're going to crack on with all of this. I slept brilliantly, but I was only asleep from midnight until 5, so feeling a little tired. And I'm feeling very thirsty as well. I don't know why. I drank like a litre on the cool last night just before bed, so yeah, not really sure what's going on with that, but yeah, have some breakfast, some coffee, grab some water, and then heading off to the gym, which I'm really looking forward to. It's going to be good, so I'll catch you. We're now in the car. We have eaten breakfast, drank water, drank coffee, all that stuff. Absolutely freezing in England, 7 degrees, like in the car. But it feels so cold, and I'm not going to show you because we uploaded like 720p, so it's not going to come across, but it's like so misty and foggy this morning. So anyway, we are off to the gym. We've got a leg day ahead of us, which is not going to be heavy or intense or anything like that. We're just going to treat it as some stretching, some mobility, and some of the exercises with lower weights, slower reps and more reps, and just kind of reintroduce this week. So yeah, let's crack. One spooky drive later. It's like really foggy and stuff, but we're at the gym, looking forward to it. Let's try and bring some energy, wake up, and crack on with it. I'm excited to be back. It's been like 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks maybe, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully my cough holds out whilst I'm in there and I'm not just coughing everywhere, but yeah, let's go. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest.
I look like I've just rolled out of bed. My eyes look so tired. That's because they are. I had a really good call with Dylan yesterday. I apologise for not recording anymore. Yesterday was literally back to back things. When I caught you guys in the morning, I was headed to Luton. There was loads of traffic. I drove to Luton, had a meeting, drove to Dudley. There was loads of traffic. Got to Dudley, went to another appointment in Dudley, went to another appointment, and then went home. By the time I got home, I had to make calls, and then went to pick up the wife, got home, cooked, ate, and then literally went for a walk and got on call with Dylan. So very busy day yesterday. The day flew by, which was nice, and we had a great recap of everything that's been going on recently that me and him have not dealt with together, in terms of like I've been away or he's been away, vice versa. Today is another busy day with work. I've got more calls with Dylan later, but hopefully I should get more of an opportunity to record for you guys. I really want to get back into this whole recording thing because I promised I would, so frankly that's all that matters. But we're about to set off towards Wolverhampton now. Obviously you can see my house in the background, but we're about to set off to Wolverhampton in a minute once I've swapped cars, because I'm in my car at the minute. And then I've got to stock some properties, sign off a property, pick up stock. Oh no, I'll have to get to Coventry first, whatever. Busy day. I'll keep you guys informed.
We are back from the gym, and it was a really good session, to be honest. Lots of stretching to start, then some hamstring curls and stuff, lots of stretching, some isometric like leg extensions, that's what we call it, and you do like a single leg at a time and stuff, and then lots of stretching, calf raises, lots of stretching, and that was it. It was like a lot of mobility, a lot of reps, as I said. So we did like 15 on each and 15 reps per set, 4 or 5 sets. Now we're back home and we are cooking away some bacon and some eggs. So we have scrambled eggs and bacon. Usually it's 3 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, but because I am so behind on, or because I lost so much weight, I want to make it back as quick as possible. Gone for 5 eggs, 3 pieces of bacon, just to try and speed up that process essentially. And then once I'm back to where I was, we'll follow the actual diet again, but just trying to get as many calories as I can. Also realised my phone didn't charge last night, which is ridiculous. So it's on 20%. I need to charge it because we'll be filming today, time lapses, stuff like that. Actually shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, not the way to start the day. Today's soundtrack for the gym session was this podcast episode, and yeah, honestly, it was wicked. We listened to like between 1 hour and 2 hour mark for the session, and really enjoyed it. So re-listening to it, I've listened to it before. This was one of my favourite episodes, and just thought I'd share it with you as I'm going around in circles around the kitchen and stuff. So yeah, let's crack on with breakfast, shower, and get just like that. We have finished up with bacon, scrambled egg, and some ketchup. Looking forward to it. Let's demolish this and then get on with the rest. We are dressed, showered, ready for the day. Got a refill on the coffee as well. So we are going to crack on with a to-do list that I just need to get done. Like it's letting people know about what we're doing with them. It's updating clients. It's like just ticking off a load of things I've been putting off, and it's literally just emails, but I need to do it. So I'm going to do that for 20 minutes, and then we'll crack on with some client development. We'll pop into a time lapse. We have been getting on with development, and now it is lunchtime. So we've got sweet potatoes and beef. Looking forward to this. And then we're going to carry on with development. I hit a brick wall for like 2 hours probably. I'm just trying to get features to work, and I couldn't, so we're going to have to do it a different way. So I've really stumbled progress, but nonetheless, let's crack on, keep the energy going, and continue to finish the project. Like I'm looking forward to seeing everything come together. I've like designed a dashboard yesterday. Now doing like some of the reporting. There's like 9 different reports that need to be automated that feed into the dashboard. So yeah, we're just cracking on with that, and I'm looking forward to seeing everything come together. That wraps up a full day of client development. Made some really good progress, to be fair. Excited to see it all come together tomorrow to make some more progress with it. It's just quite difficult, to be honest. There's a lot to do. So yeah, we are now heading over to my granddad's house. I'm going to go for dinner with him. Have dinner in his house, which is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen him in like 5 weeks maybe. It's been way too long, so we're going off there, and I will catch you.
We've just left the gym, headed back home, and got a few little bits and pieces to get done before we have our call with myself, Jack and Dylan this evening, just to talk all about this stuff actually, all the vlogging. Today's been another poor day for recording, very, very busy day at work, and pretty much non-stop since. But yesterday was 1 video, today's 2, probably 3, and then I'm just going to keep building up like that, not exponentially, because then I'll be doing 1,000 videos a day at some time, but hopefully we're getting a bit better. And then after tonight's discussion, hopefully we should have a clearer idea of what we want to record from now on. So yeah, catch you guys soon.
We are wrapped up with my granddad and had an absolutely awesome time. It was honestly so great to see him sharing like stories of just, yeah, honestly it was just amazing. But we now need to head off, get back home and hop on call with everyone. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I had honestly a wonderful time with my granddad. I really enjoyed it. And I've arranged to go see him next week as well, because I kind of cut it short a bit. So yeah, let's crack on with the rest of our evening. I'm exceptionally tired. Early morning / late night is catching up with me, but we've got work to do, so let's crack on with it. Also, hopefully this is alright with the light on and everything like that for these nighttime drives. But yeah, I think I'm going to make it with like minute late to the meeting or something, so it shouldn't actually be too bad. It's not actually as far of a drive as I thought. So it's all okay. To be honest, pretty much just rambling at the moment, so feel free to end that at any point, Jack, because I can't quite yet get to the thing. Okay, now I can stop the recording. Alright, peace.
We just got home from dropping the wife off to work. I'm about to make myself a cup of tea. Welcome to my house. I haven't given you guys a tour or anything yet, but we have our own home now. We moved out at the beginning of last month, and I know obviously it's been a long time since I've been recording and everything, so you guys haven't really seen anything at all. But yeah, we moved out last month. It's been a great experience. It's the best thing I think we've ever done. I've got a little bit of time to kill this morning, so I'm going to try and get some work done. The hope is to finish off the annual montage video, not the annual montage video, the annual reflection video this week to get a clean slate ready for next week to focus on the new business plan, which we'll get in place and talk about soon. So, hoping to get some of that done this morning, and I'll record some for you guys to see.
Good morning. It's
Wednesday.
And we're starting the day with filming a bit later, but we have been getting on with stuff this morning. No gym this morning. I am going tomorrow. But coming at you with meal 2 of the day, which is wraps. We had some cereal this morning, and we are all refilled drinks to carry on with development for our client. I also need to call Justin. He's potentially set up a meeting next week, which is awesome, with someone. So we need to go through and finalise that and understand, like, I need to understand exactly what that is, because he's like spoken to someone about it, and just like made the introduction as such. So yeah, all exciting times. I'm going to give him a call, and then we'll hop into a time lapse of the. We are wrapping up with client development for now. Need to set up the tripod because at 12 o'clock, by 2 minutes, we've got a meeting with the graphics designer who's helping us with our Operation SCSS logo. So I just need to set up the tripod, hop into that meeting, and yeah, looking forward to see. She's been doing some stuff, so she just wants some feedback on like what we're thinking so far, everything like that. So I'll see how it goes. I'm really looking forward.
And we are very evidently still at work in the lobby of this block of flats, this set of flats where we've just taken on 5. Got a load of stock behind me ready to go into these flats, which I'm going to do now. So I'm going to record on my Whoop an activity because there are 1, 2, 3 flights of stairs to the top floor. I've got 2 flats on the top floor, 3 on the middle floor. So there's going to be a lot of up and down, and as you can see, I have a hell of a lot of stuff to move. So it's not going to be a quick up and down kind of thing. It's going to be a long process. So I'm going to record it on Whoop and see how it tracks and see what kind of strain I end up with.
So we wrapped up about 12:30 with the graphic designer who's doing our logo. All good. Just like it's really cool to see it coming together. So me and Justin are going to go through it tomorrow or Friday. If we go through it tomorrow, then we can all 3 of us can go through it and get some feedback on it. So yeah, really cool. Now another meal 3 of the day. Getting through this. So yeah, just wraps again, so that we can get some more calories in us. A bit boring to have 4 wraps in the same day, but just what needs to be done. So refill drink, literally just like a check-in with you of like, I've been doing client work, I'm going to continue doing it, I'll grab a meal, and that's kind of how my afternoon is looking. That wraps up a day of development. Yeah, made some good progress, but honestly, I'm really struggling with like this final bit of like integrating like 4 databases, such like mapping to each other. Yeah, overrun, but I just need to, I think I've got a solution. Just a lot of like coding to get it to a testing point. But tonight we're going over to my sister's. I'm going to go for dinner with her, which I'm really looking forward to. I haven't seen her in ages, so we arranged to do this whilst I was ill. I ended up being ill, but now we're going over. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I'll catch you when I'm right back in this seat. And just like that, we have been out and had dinner with my sister. It was absolutely awesome. Really enjoyed the evening with her, enjoyed the family time. But we are back at the desk, logging into the computer. I think I've got a solution, so I just want to try something out before I go to bed. But we have got an early start tomorrow, so 11 is my cut-off. But I really just want to try and solve this problem. Good morning. We are just finishing up at the gym with a pause session. I did film one clip because it was so busy. However, angle was just completely off, so it was dreadful. But we are starting the day with the gym, had breakfast, everything like that. So we're gonna go back, cook meal too, and then we've got a busy day ahead of us. We've got two events to go to. I was also meant to be having an event this evening, driving up to Manchester, but that's been rescheduled for October, so I don't need to go up there, thankfully. Which means we can get some more work done. As you probably just heard there, today's podcast was finishing up the same one that I watched or listened to on Tuesday when I came to the gym. So yeah, good start to the day. Let's absolutely.
Watching Daddy C-Bomb. Can't really get much work done this morning. I wanted to get some of the annual reflection editing done, but I need to upload the video, and it's stealing all of my bandwidth on my PC pretty much. So I'm just going to watch a YouTube video and then leave for work this morning because I've only got about 20 minutes anyway, and the upload's going to take about 40. So bit of an annoying morning, but I'm going to try and get some work done this evening, only for a couple of hours because it's mine and the wife's evening this evening. So I want to just get some stuff done maybe when she goes to bed or something, because I'm really struggling to find the time to fit things in at the minute. So that's going to be a whole new process for me.
We are now sitting down, grabbing meal 2 for the day, 2 pieces of bacon, 4 eggs. That's going to be it. To be honest, it's a bit of a funny time. I feel a bit sick, but I'm sure over time there's nothing throughout the day. So I'm going to eat this, and then in about 45 minutes we need to leave to get on the road and start our networking day. Like, we've got a business event, as I said, going to Northampton, then we're going over to the Accelerator program, doing that stuff around lunchtime, and then coming back and carrying on with client work. So busy day, but I'm looking. We are now showered and dressed, feeling so much better, to be honest. Now I have got in the car, obviously, but we've got our bag full of laptop, notepad, all of that stuff ready for later, and space for all the stuff I'm going to collect at the event, hopefully. And we've also got our lunches, so we've got our snack for in the wraps, and we've got rice, chicken and pineapple ready for later on. So that's all ready to go. Yeah, just the usual food. We're doing meal prep later on as well. So a busy day. However, let's get on with the road. Before we go anywhere, we need some fuel for me and some fuel for the car. So now we can get on with the road trip.
This morning I've had to cover a shift from one of my colleagues because she's not feeling very well, which is fine. So I've come over here to do that. I've got a viewing now, and I'm going to Wolverhampton to sort out a property where we've just taken on some flats. I just need to finalise some works there. And then there's nothing else in my diary for the day yet, but I'm sure there'll be something for this afternoon, which is all cool. I have no issues with that, as long as I can get home to pick up the wife from work. Very busy day again today. It's, you know, work. Hopefully I get some time at home to get some of the editing of the annual reflection, which is due at the end of this week, done. Thank God. I sound like a fucking idiot. Thank God Dylan is helping me edit that, because I've really struggled to find the time, like I mentioned, I think yesterday or the day before. But then once that's all done, I'll be going to pick up the wife from work. Then we've got to go to Coventry City Centre. She's getting a new phone today, which is really cool because I got mine in April and she gets hers today. And then we're going to like a Chinese supermarket to buy some noodles and stuff for Saturday because we've been craving them. And then back home and then pretty much cool with Dylan, so very busy. But I'll keep you guys updated. I apologise for like the ranty nature of the content from me recently, but I'm trying to get better with it.
We're now parked up, and it's about a 5-minute walk away from the stadium. Absolutely ridiculous. I've been here like 20 minutes, but the directions to parking, I went to the main car park, apparently it's not there. Came to like here, they gave me directions of like, you need to go right to the end. Apparently it wasn't right to the end, it was just the end of this car park. Like, yeah, anyway, but we're here. We've got an hour and 45 minutes to do networking, all that stuff, see what's going on before we need to head off. We need to leave at 12. No later than 12 gives an hour over to the accelerator program that starts at 1 o'clock. So yeah, it's going to be good. Looking forward to it. If we capture any videos or pictures, then they'll display after this. As quick as that, we are wrapping up with the networking event. Overall, it was alright. There was probably like 50 businesses, maybe. A couple of them I've spoken to before at separate events. But yeah, it was, hopefully good. A couple of good contacts for us with like web design, marketing, all that stuff. Great to have that extra research, everything like that. And then potentially someone that's interested in using our service. So got a follow-up meeting with them next week. So we'll make sure to chase them up with that follow-up, capitalise on that opportunity. So that's awesome. Now we're going to head over to the accelerator program. Should get there a bit early, so that we can crack on with a bit of work before we get into the work. We have arrived and got into parking. A bit difficult because it's like moving in week at the university, so there's like no parking available. It's quite difficult. But out with one lanyard, in with another to transform to access to this site. Looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm going to eat my lunch, so I'm going to have some of the wraps before we go in, and then it starts at 1 o'clock. Get some like mini networking potentially, depending on who's in the common area, stuff like that before we go in. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to take any videos or photos. I really doubt I will, but I will catch up with you afterwards. That wraps up our day at the accelerator program. Really good, to be fair. We had a goal setting workshop, so we set down and solidified our goals, but we did it in a slightly different way. We had a group of 4 and we each spent 20 minutes we spent 8 minutes giving a brief of our business, who we are, like our story, and then what our current situation is around the business and our resources, and then our goals. And then without telling them our individual action plan, we then the other 3 in the group would feedback and ask questions to say, have you considered this? What are you doing about this? Potentially highlighting these opportunities or these softwares or these events, all these different stuff. It was really good, to be fair. And so I'm gonna record a clip in a moment about the goals that I've set, so that we can play it at the end of the program that we will share with you. But it's dated to today. But yeah, it was good. And then afterwards spent another 20 minutes, three of us in the group, because one of them had to go, but just generally talking about business and everything like that, which again was awesome, to get that kind of understanding and build that relationship with others. And then me and one other person from the group ended up just doing some work together downstairs of there's a little communal office area that we can use. So we were just doing our separate things and talking, and she was showing me stuff on Apollo, which was all really good, because we had our free trial. And then yeah, it was awesome. I really enjoyed it. But my parking ran out 20 minutes ago, and so I have paid for 2 more hours, because that's the minimum thing. But I have paid for 2 more hours, but I did go a boundary of hour parking, which I completely forgot about. Otherwise, I wouldn't have carried on with work. But yeah, we've made some good progress with client project and stuff like that, which is awesome, because I'm running behind schedule with that. But enough rambling for this clip. I thought I'd share a bit more about what I'm doing with Programmism and my thoughts about the workshop and stuff. We've now got a journey home. It's rush hour. It's gonna take a while, so I'll catch you. We have obviously made it back home, and we are meal prepping. So done through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's meals, all in there. That's all sorted now. So we've got 50 minutes until the call with the boys, which I'm looking forward to. And I don't know why I'm there. That's my ID photo for the program. Anyway, and with that, that was absolutely terrible. I went to grab the camera and the lens to flip it around. We are finished with the meeting tonight. Went through the midweek review and went through a discussion about the logo, all that stuff. So exciting stuff. Everything's moving forward. We're hopefully wrapping a lot of stuff up this week, which is exciting. But for now, I'm absolutely exhausted. The socializing aspect of the event, the driving, then the workshop and networking afterwards and like all that stuff just really takes it out of me. So yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. We've got another busy social day tomorrow, which I'm excited for. So I'll catch you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is Friday, and we are waking up early to get on with everything that we need to do today. So starting off today with the gym. So we are fueling up with our oats. So 80 grams of oats, 80 grams of strawberries, and 40 grams of protein. And we've also got our coffee and our little pre-workout boost. I'm actually feeling all right now, but 27 minutes ago when I was getting out of bed, I was honestly exhausted and so tired, and it's always the most difficult part, just actually getting out of bed and downstairs, like then starting to build some momentum with making breakfast, all that stuff. It starts to help wake me up and everything like that. But yeah, it's definitely difficult today to get out of bed, but stuff we need to do, and I'm looking forward to the day that we've got ahead of us. Coffee has worked wonders. We have made it to the gym car park. I'm feeling absolutely hyped, pumped, feeling good for the session. We've got upper body today, so I'm looking forward to it, even though we did pull yesterday, but we're still like easing into it. I'm not aching or anything. So yeah, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. Sometimes the coffee just hits, and like I feel really, really pumped and excited to go. So yeah, let's go. We are having up the gym. That was an absolutely awesome session. Took full advantage of feeling good with the caffeine, everything like that. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Felt pretty strong, like stronger than I was expecting to. This like early on to recovering. It's been like 3 weeks since my illness, so the cough is still definitely playing up. And it seemed a bit worse this morning. I don't know if that's just because like the sleep and stuff is catching up with me, so it's like aggravating and bringing it back. So we'll see about that. Try and get some more rest over the weekend just in case. But now on with the rest of the day. Let's get back, let's get fed, and crack on with the morning. You know the drill by now. We've got 4 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon medallions, and we're going to get fed, showered, and head off about 9 o'clock, or just before, to get over to the programme for another day on site. We've got 2 events as such to attend, so I'm really looking forward to it. With that, we have teleported over to the Accelerate programme. The first event that we've got starts at 10:30, so we're I wonder why I went through that. Yeah, the first event is 10:30, which is a little tour, which hopefully can take some pictures or some videos and show you some bits. And then we've got a little break in terms of like events and stuff. I've got some work to crack on with, and then we've got a social event later on. We've got loads of people from around the campus, university, all that stuff. So it should be good. I'm looking forward to it. So let's go ahead. We've got 45 minutes to do a bit of work in the common area as such. I'll see what the setup's like. Just like if I can film or like do a time lapse, because it is like all open plan with a load of other people. I don't really want to, be intruding on their stuff and things like that. So yeah, we'll might be a bit sporadic for me today, but I will catch you.
We are just home. Today is actually the shortest day of work I've had in about 3 or 4 weeks. And Jesus, sorry. Today's the shortest day of work I've had in about 3 or 4 weeks, and obviously, as you can tell, I'm back in my office. It is currently 12:30. I am going to chill out for a bit, watch some YouTube, have lunch, and then once all of that is done, I will probably get to editing the annual reflection, I guess, is probably what it will be. That's kind of the focus at the minute, is getting that done for this week, so then that way we can have a clean slate for next and go from there. And yeah, that's it really. I'll hopefully be able to record some when I'm editing.
That wraps up our day at the programme. Loads. 10 10:30 was the podcast studio tour. Was invited for an engineering manufacturing facility tour, which I wasn't allowed to film, take pictures at. Then we followed up with clients and prospects to ensure that we're all up to date with that. 1 o'clock we had a tour of the Sports and Wellness Centre, and then 2:30 we had socials, and like I met loads of interesting people, lots of great connections. I was going between them quite a lot, so I didn't actually get the opportunity to like stand back, take a photo until the room was dead, and that's not really the wasn't the reality of the situation. It's absolutely rammed for an hour and a half at least. Yeah, I am absolutely exhausted. The campus is massive. Like, it's taken me 13 minutes to walk from the social event over to my car, and then like it was a 15-minute walk to the sports centre. No, it was about a 20-minute walk because it was about another 10 minutes to the social. But yeah, honestly, being on my feet, walking around the tour all day, networking, talking, like all that stuff, I'm just feeling a bit run down, to be honest. I'm crashing, so glad that's done and sorted. Now it's Friday evening, rush hour, and we've got to head back home. So let's battle the traffic. Hopefully it's not be as bad as last Friday when it was an hour and a half, but I'm not too optimistic. Actually, it wasn't too bad getting home. Literally exactly the same time as it took this morning. So we're back, we've got food, and we have got 35 minutes until my Spanish lesson. So I forgot that I had that, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to it. We're just going to eat dinner, do some bits before that, and then we'll hop into Spanish lesson. Probably won't time lapse that, and then we've got some work to get on with afterwards. But yeah, overall today, I'm feeling very run down, but the studio was amazing, as you saw in that little clip, just like a little brief thing. And the businesses and the people I got to speak to were just so interesting. The stories were amazing, like how it all run the program at the same time, and how it's all come to be with like just different ways that life has panned out. So yeah, it's all really good, really exciting. Arranged to meet for coffee with a few of them as well, like over the course of the program, or lunch, and just like get to know them a bit more. So yeah, it's really, really exciting. Here we've got past Dylan and Justin in Worcester. I am editing the 2024 aspect of the annual montage. By editing, I mean I am looking through the old vlogs that we've uploaded this year, seeing if there's any clips that we can then like overlay of us speaking about the 2024 vision meeting. And look at that, we time-lapsed a meeting with the 2024 vision. So we're going to put this over just to add that little bit of extra stuff within the vlog, not within the vlog, within the annual montage, to try and like just add that bit to it. Like, we're recording all these clips, let's add this content into these annual montages to look back on in the future. So yeah, I'm going through the 2024 aspect. I've been going for an hour with like downloading the actual annual montage, with downloading some of the clips, but I'm really enjoying it. It's great to listen back and get a plan for some of the clips that I want to include, and hopefully we can wrap this up this evening. Hopping on a call with Justin in an hour to work together on it. He's taking 2023, I'm taking 2024. So yeah, excited to see it all come together. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of... We are all wrapped up with the meeting with Justin to go through the annual montage. So I've made some good progress on my end with it. And then we had a great discussion about lots of different other stuff, which it was awesome to have, and really like key to have those moments together. In my opinion, just discussing how everything's going, like personally, mentally, things like that, what we're thinking, just kind of what helps us and everything like that. So really, really good. And now we're going to have cereal, final meal of the day. Yeah, we need to have this, make sure we're keeping those calories high for the day, and so we're going to eat this, and in about 10 minutes probably we're going to bed, because we've got another busy day ahead of us tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the work that we've got going on, finally viewing the team challenge as well, which will be wicked. I'm so excited to view that video. Like, I'm really looking forward to seeing how that's come together, how our vision has been like consolidated and put together by Jack. I know it's worked really hard on it, so yeah, I'm so excited to view it. We've also got some family stuff going on tomorrow. So yeah, I'm also, I want to touch upon like, now like, I'm feeling a lot more upbeat and better after the rundown of the day, that's a really tiring day, with like speaking with Justin, everything like that, and getting some food down me. So yeah, definitely helps. And we're just going to keep doing what we've got to do. It was a very busy week, a very busy few days, to be honest, quite strenuous, but it's just what needs to be done to get to where we want to be. And so yeah, let's finish having cereal, finish all the meals for the day, and then get into bed. Gym doesn't open until 7 in the morning, so be probably at 6 a.m. start. I'll catch you in the morning.
I've just finished my call with Dylan. 2.5 hours-ish on call, a lot of catching up, a lot of talking, a lot of going over some things, whilst editing the annual reflection and getting some clips together, ready for that to go together and hopefully to go live next week. Yeah, been a fantastic call, really nice to catch up with him after so long. We've been away and stuff, even though we've had calls this week, but it hasn't been like catch up, it's been just straight back to work. But go to bed, got to be up at 5:30 in the morning to get the cat, and then you guys haven't met yet, I need to show you my baby. But we've got to be up at 5:30 to get the cat and then go into the gym, and just a really busy day tomorrow, so need to get to bed, and I will catch you in the morning.
Good morning, it is Saturday and we have made it to the gym. Honestly, that 6 a.m. wake up call was not welcome, not a lot of sleep, but we're here. We have got a lower body session, so I'm looking forward to that. Do some bits of lower back, legs, all that stuff, and get going. So we've had breakfast, we've woken up a bit, feeling very tired, but yeah, let's crack on with our gym session. Now, back from the gym, really good session overall. My legs are shaking, but we need to grab some eggs and some bacon and make our second meal of the day, post-workout meal of the scrambled eggs and bacon medallion. So 4 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, let's go. We are now showered, fed, dressed, ready for the rest of the day. So first up is, we've got the quote that we did for one of our clients we're in the progress of speaking to, more of a breakdown, so we are going to crack on with that. I think I started earlier in the week, I think it was Monday or something, and so we got some feedback from them about the direction they want to take it, so we just need to go ahead and finish that. We have finished with the quote, proposal, breakdown, all that stuff, and we've also been doing some work on the annual montage. So I've taken the 2024 side, just the 2023 side, for adding in the vlog clips, but I have finished with all of that literally just in time, because it's just turned 12:43. I need to leave in 2 minutes, so I'm now rendering this. I can leave this running whilst I go out, but yeah, that is exciting, and that is all wrapped up, and then it means that if tomorrow I need to support Justin in 2023 for whatever I can, I'm really happy that I got this done, and I've got the quote proposal done, so we just need to review that, and then we can send it off tomorrow/Monday morning. Quick pit stop off at Morrison's on the way over to Justin's. I'm absolutely rammed in there, but watch party would not be complete without some popcorn, so we're all prepped to hopefully enjoy the video and see how
We're in the office. We've just finished watching the Team Challenge edit that Jack put together, which was absolutely awesome. I have no idea if that's something that we're sharing publicly.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, we're sharing that publicly. So sometime sometime you guys will be able to see that. But now, about 6 weeks ago, we got a delivery of some hoodies with Office Mango. I've lost the word.
branding.
There we go, branding on them. And we haven't yet had the chance to open them because me and Dylan have been off for so long. So
We have got,
ta-da!
background. I need to like make sure that I don't see it at the moment. But obviously the same design as the t-shirts.
Yeah.
On the front, which is the embroidered.
Left breast.
And then, bam,
Bam. There we go.
how's it look?
Fucking brilliant.
Oh, that's
Sexy.
awesome.
There we go. We have official Office Mango hoodies
That's wicked.
that Dylan can now wear to the events, and I can wear to get me in the mode of work, and then any events that I can attend.
That's
But that's your
wicked.
one because that's the large. It's got the sticker on the front.
Large?
Yeah, it's got the sticker on the front. Yeah.
I'm expecting to fit in that at the end of my book. So,
And then my one, which is fucking huge. Holy shit!
their sizes are atrocious.
Isn't that? I swear I ordered a 2X. Oh, that's an
I think that's
extra
an
large.
Yeah.
Maybe it is a 2X, put a wrong sticker on it. Isn't it?
What the fuck? Well, that's brilliant. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
It looks cool.
It is. That's honestly wicked.
Good evening, I guess. Yeah, it's been a moment since I've hopped on to the vlog. Obviously, you saw us last at the Team Challenge watch party, hoodies and everything like that, which are awesome. And the Team Challenge video is so good, honestly. Like, I'm so glad that we have that memory to look back on of that period of our lives where we were all working together as a team to achieve that goal. Finishing up my dinner of the rice and chicken and pineapple, and after the Team Challenge, I went over to my granddad's. All the family was there. Like commemoration day, I guess, as such. So I stayed there a lot longer than I anticipated, but it's all very nice to spend time with the family. So I'm going to finish eating this, get into bed in probably the next 15 minutes, and then we'll have a good day tomorrow with work. We've got some client work to do, and then potentially the annual montage stuff, depending how Justin is getting on at the hospital and everything like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'll catch you in the morning. Good night.
It has been a couple of days now. I haven't really recorded anything. I meant to record something yesterday because we met up with Dylan and Justin at Justin's house and we watched the footage for the event, and it went down pretty well, I think. There's like an error here or there in the editing, but nothing I can't fix before we put it out to be public, and then there's another issue with it as well, but we'll see if we can get that sorted out. But besides that, it's been really good. I'm going to finish editing the weekly vlog today and upload that later, and then we've got a call later at usually 9 o'clock it will be, and yeah, hopefully the rest of the day goes well. And I know I haven't recorded a lot this week. I really should have recorded more, but it was just like times yesterday where I was going to record after we came out of Justin's house, but then I was following Dylan to get out of where Justin's house was, so I couldn't do that. And yeah, next week I'll record more. Hold me to that. I will. I'm going to record more. Obviously I've got uni next week again, as usual, now every week, but I'll still record more, whether it's like after uni or whatever it may be, but you'll see more of me, I can promise that. So I'll now see you guys later, probably when I'm doing some editing, because I need to make sure I didn't do it yesterday not yesterday, when did I edit it? Was it yesterday? Was it Friday? I think it was Friday when I was editing. I don't think I mentioned that I was editing, and I got like half the week done pretty much, so I just got to do the other half now, and yeah, we will get that done.